Hey, chat. Good evening. So it turns out YouTube updated its a little screen deal. So if I break the fourth wall a little bit, I show the Cintiq. Well, I show the secondary screen. This is what I usually use for YouTube bit, and this, well, it's kind of hard to explain. When I am doing it on like this end, I could see the chat and I could see like how many people are here. I can't really do that here unless I do this. Okay, I can do that. All right, let's go back. There we go. Hey Dawson, how are you? You guys know what it's time for. Watching NASCAR and drinking beer. Better than I was earlier? Talk about it. What's been going on? I got me a Coors Light today. I had like, if you guys don't know what can caddies are, they're like a little I think, what's the material? Same material as like a mouse pad. It's neoprene, I think. So yeah, can caddies are usually made out of neoprene, which is the same material as a mouse pad. And I had an Alaska one, because a buddy of mine went up to Alaska like 3 years ago, and I lost mine. It's somewhere in my place, and I just can't seem to find it. And it's been gone for like 8 months. Oh, okay. So you finally got the transmission out of your car. Rip. Well, that's a good thing, but you know. A cold shower beer. Ooh. Dude, when I was younger, I would sneak sodas. I would like steal sodas from like my dad or whatever, and I would just drink them in the shower, you know? Give me. But yeah, what you drinking, Dawson? Yeah, I need to find my caddy. I keep pausing the stream, but you know how like digital artists have like a little glove on their, that they use for like drawing on their tablets? I have one, but I can't seem to find mine. And I really need it for a project coming up. I'm not on playthrough 1. Fuck it. Okay, got 3 perps. That's pretty good. Okay, almost. There we go. That's 1. Oh, you got a banquet. Okay. I don't think I've ever had that one. I'm not really much of an alcohol drinker myself, but when it comes to beers, I usually go for like lighter beers. When I was in Orlando at Universal, we were at this Irish pub. I forget what it was. And my cousin, he likes darker beers, and I think it was just a Guinness. Yeah, an Irish pub with a Guinness. Oh, gross! It's a Gemini. And I tried it, and it wasn't terrible, but just not my preference. Yo, what's up, crazy stuff? How are ya? Welcome to the stream. We're all here drinking and farming. I drink whatever is handed to me. I have no major preference. Oh, you're 18. Oh, yeah, fuck it. When I was I probably shouldn't say this, but when I was between the ages of 19 and 20, that's when I got really interested in like bartending. Calling the cops. Well, I'm 23, so deal with it. But what's up, Azir? Between the ages of 19 and 20, I was really into like bartending, and I had a buddy of mine, buy a whole bunch of alcoholic stuff or whatever, and I would experiment with making different drinks. I've said on like Fishman's chat, and I think just on stream a couple times, is I made a mixed drink where I took like different vodkas, right, and then I added a little bit of simple syrup, a couple other liqueurs, like a melon liqueur or whatever else, and then I would take Jolly Ranchers and I would like leave it into those jars and let it dissolve. So I had like a green apple one. The grape one was pretty mid, but the blue raspberry one was like everyone's favorite. And I made quite a lot of them, and I made a decent amount of money off of them too. You shouldn't do that. Don't resell them. But I only sold them to like family and friends and shit. So yeah, I know you are AZ or Azir. Crazy stuff is too. Uh-oh. Get sniped, sucker. There we go, number 2. Retro in Paris, how are ya? Welcome to the stream. We're back with some craw farming, ladies and gentlemen. We're not done with Halo Legendary, Halo Reach on Legendary. No. We're just in the beginning. Quite literally, we're in mission 3 of like 12. But we're taking, the Friday farming with Fierce, for the memes. Going back to this, and then tomorrow and or Monday, we're going right back to Halo. A Draco, a Defiler. Oh, a Rebel, a double Rebel. Well, that's right. Oh, your PC cam came in 10 minutes ago. Hell yeah. I have 3 webcams, right? And I have one of them set up on... Oh, I know I only have... Huh? Oh, okay. So I have cam 1 and cam 2 settings, but I think only cam 1 is on. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, this is a really shitty cam. This was like $20, a $20 one I got like months ago. And so, yeah, it's currently that's my lamp, by the way. And also that's my hand. But yeah, I have this one, which is just like a really cheap webcam, and then my main, what used to be my main webcam is like a 4K one. That's just in storage right now. That's going to get set up to my left, and then I just got like I got a camcorder that is going to be probably the new Cam 1. So the new like actual webcam is going to be a lot nicer than this. Excuse me. You doing great? I'm doing pretty well. My new medicine came in the mail today. I was over at my parents' house. I was talking to my aunt for like 2 hours, and I forgot to pick up my medicine. So that's dumb. But I'll just pick it up tomorrow after work. I'm doing pretty good. I applied for like 10 different jobs over the last couple days. So really now I'm just kind of waiting on some phone calls or some emails or whatever. Excuse me. But that's cool. That's cool, crazy stuff. You're going all out with the content creation. Also, I don't know why all the saliva is like stuck in the back of my throat. I keep grunting, but like it only happens like doing this. You got to run 149 of craw yesterday. We might be able to hit like maybe like 120 or 130. We'll see. Yeah, 2 pearls. Yeah, if you didn't catch it last time, the second pearl we got was a world drop from a drifter, actually. Super cool. That was a green worm, I bet. I can't see him. What? 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 He's right next to me. What? Ah, shit. There we go, number 3. I'm getting pretty good at this. Only 2 pearls, so I'm due for another one. So I'm due for one. Wait, so you only have 2 pearls as well? Because I hope I get one today. I would very much like a new pearl. Yeah, nothing. All right, that was number 3. Tomorrow, I'm gonna take out the transmission that's on my garage floor into my new car that has a bad tranny. Good luck with that, Dawson. Good luck with that. Also, run number 100. We have now broken into the triple digits. I'm catching up, Fishman. I'm catching up to you. Yeah, I hope so too. I don't know what to call you, retro or Paris or French. I have no idea. So I'll call you one of those 3. But yeah, I hope so too. It's unfortunate that my situation with my boss and job turned out the way it is, but I mean, to be honest, it's not my problem. Retro works. Okay, cool. Cool. You got a Bessie? Fuck you, dude. I want to get a Bessie for this. For this this character. So yeah, these are the pearls I got, by the way. Horrible parted serpents besides, you know, the barrel, and then a jackal is meh. You're predicting I get a good serpents. I would like a good serpents for my Roland, and I would love a great Bessie for this character. I don't know if Fishman's Bessie is like a mag 3. But I would prefer like a 6 mag. Yeah, we'll see. I have only used the Bessie. Like, I've only fired it like twice. So I have no experience with it. Shit. Okay, that's 2 perps. You're being a little aggressive there, dude. Christ! Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, just out of range. You okay, buddy? He was a little sad. There we go. Number 4. Yeah, the jackal. Yeah, I would love to get a Bessie. Excuse me. I thought that was a something else. That's an anaconda right there. That's barrel 5. No, it's an equalizer. That's also not barrel 5. Oh, equalizer. Ooh, and an okay one. Pearl is a pearl, though. This is true. This is true, Retro. I just got home like 25 minutes ago. So I'm still in my work clothes. And that's the end of that story. Excuse me. Okay, Azure. Drinking out of a keg. All right, man. Just get the drop. Come on, Unk. All right, come on, little bro. Come on. I'm trying here. I'm even on playthrough 2, so Craw knows I ain't kidding around. No more of this playthrough 1 farming bullshit. It does make this fight a little more tedious, though. Shit. Nope. Okay. If you can die, please, that would be fantastic. Oh, God, I hate the zoom on this weapon so much. For this build, I would rather want either like a really good Skull Masher with Sight 4 or a Bessie with Sight 4. I don't like Sight 5. That was number 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, we got one more after this. Pearl. Yep. Anaconda. Oh my god. Pearl. No. Oh, hey, it was a pearl. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I don't really use many Atlas weapons, but you know, maybe that'll be a video of mine. Are Atlas weapons trash? Excuse me. Come on, Unk. Yeah, whatever, Star. You streamed yesterday, can't complain. You got, wait, 50 kills yesterday, got no pearl, can't complain. I was blessed with an AX300 XX UFM. What is a UFM? AX300XX, so that's something AX. That's a revolver. 300 would, so okay, that's a type of revolver with, that is a Jacobs revolver. No, wait, Unforgiven Masher. I'm a retard. But hey, I was able to deduce that just with the code you gave me. BL1 body parts, baby. I just joined, but I need to finish up a report for school. Homeboys got school. Little bros got school. All right, Star. See you later, if you're still here. Ichigu, how are ya? I'm doing pretty well today. It's a really stupid day at work, but you know, I had a little heart to heart with my aunt after work today. Got to see my dog. I haven't seen my dog in a while. I love her. And you know, that made me happy. So I'm doing pretty good right now. Dude, I'm blessed to be done with school like 5 years ago. That's right, I graduated 2020. What a fucking time. What a time. What the? You just saw like a little, woo, a little vertical dick flying through the air. Ah, shit. I hate how Borderlands 1, what the hell is that? I hate how Borderlands 1's, I say this all the time, like the switch, like the inventory wheel, whatever you want to call it, is inconsistent. And I much prefer how they fixed that in Borderlands 2. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I swear I'm hitting this. Okay, that time I missed. But Whammer, what's up? I see you in the chat. Come on. What? Don't grab the butcher. Get out of my face. Bitch. Please. Please. All right, that's number 6. It's one part off perfect. Yeah, you would. I don't know the revolver parts yet, but I would assume you would want like stock 4 or 5 or whatever the equivalent of it is. That's a corrosive penetrator. Look at that. PPZ, body 5, sight 4. That's the one I want, sight 4. Wait, is that sight 4? Yeah, it is. All right, one last look. Excuse me. All right, that's a safe quit. Can't wait to kick my butt in Halo Reach Legendary again. All right, Azir. All right. Oh, wait. I'm going to put this on playthrough 1. Because Whammer's here. What pearl did you miss this time? I got a jackal from a drifter, Whammer. It was about like 35, 40 minutes in to my stream day before yesterday. And it was like the, what? 1, 2, 3. It was like my 5th or 6th drifter. The one that spawns right next to the loop-de-loop. Yeah, it was pretty cool. All right, hopping back on. All right, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you made it to UVHM too, dude. UVHM is probably my favorite game mode, even though there's a lot of critiques I have for it. But like base UVHM, I do find pretty enjoyable. Oh yeah, drifter pearls, we love them. I finally got one. Yeah. I mean, if you want, you can go to my live tab of my channel and watch my quest to get to OP10 series. I didn't finish it. I'm stuck on OP7, getting to OP8, and it was a time. It was a time. Yeah, oh yeah, of course. I mean, obviously watch this first, and then go and watch all of them, all the way through. Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. Drop a legendary. No. Don't do it! Ah. Oh, I'm only here. Okay, that ain't too bad. Last time I did this, I ended up in those rocks. Ah, fuck. Whoops. Alright, let's try that again. Oh boy. Pounder. I hardly even know her. So after work today, this is run 102 by the way. So after work today, I had to go get gas, which is like on the same lot as the restaurant I work at. And I go inside and I got some, I'm a huge fan of like gummy candy. So I got myself some Jolly Rancher gummies and you know, I was getting gas. And so I go to the checkout, right? And then there's this chick who's, I can only assume that there was a chick like my age, just on her phone. And I'm just kind of walking. I look at her and she's like oblivious to what the fuck's going on. And then there was another person also about her age, about I guess my age too, just looking at her, looking at me. And so I stopped looking at her, started looking at the other chick. So now we're matching eyes. And I look back at the chick on her phone and I just go, fuck it. And I go up to her and no other words were really said. You know, they had to do the whole, you know, blah, 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 whatever else. I asked for gas. And she keeps fucking staring at me. And when she was trying to hand me my receipt, like she didn't like give it to me, you know? She like kind of held it like a little less than halfway. Weird thing to be talking about right now off the top of my head, but... Oh, of course now. Of course now I'm out of this. I'm distracted. Oh, God. I was trying to do a story time with Fierce, and it backfired. I don't remember where I'm at, and now I'm about to die. You bitch. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, what's up, Jared? Counting stacks of bread. What, you working at Subway or something? But yeah, basically all I was really trying to get at is the girl who was, you know, checking me out was checking me out, you know what I'm saying? Cash? Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. I know you work at Subway. That reminds me, when I was in Florida, I was super hungry in the evening, and my cousins have you know, never been to Florida before, and so I was telling them, I was like, yo, I'm hungry, I want to go get some smokes and get something to get a bite to eat. You want to go with me? And they're like, yeah, sure. So I took the two of them and my brother, and we're like, all right, let's go. And you know, only my younger brother's been to Florida once, and so I'm kind of showing him, kind of going out in the deal. It's like, okay, here's a sidewalk. Never been on a sidewalk before with sand on it, and so we're just kind of walking and talking. And there was a construction site. We were going to go across the highway, but the crosswalk was closed because there were people like working on the same side of the street that we were walking on. And so I go up to my cousins and my brother and I go, have you guys ever heard of a Florida crosswalk? And they're like, no, what the fuck is that? And they're like, it's just when you just start walking across the highway. Like, what? I've never heard of this. I go, welcome to Florida. And so we were about to do that. And I just looked over to my right and I noticed there was like a little, I think it was like a CVS or a Walgreens that were there. And I was like, actually, you know what? We'll save that for another time. Let's go this way. And it turns out it was like an entire like shopping center. So we go to the smoke shop. My brother gets a vape. I get a pack of cigarettes for a Star Killer. And there was a Subway there. So I'm like, oh, I'll go get a sandwich. You guys want anything? And so I go there. It's me and my cousin. And my cousin, bless his heart, is not a very social guy. And it was this kid all by himself. He was like 19 or something like that. And oh my God, I wish I recorded what the fuck this dude was saying to this kid. But he was making him feel like a little bit uncomfortable. Not like saying anything weird or anything, but he was like by himself, and then my cousin's like, oh, well, you shouldn't be here by yourself. There should be a manager, right? And you know, the kid's like, no, the manager ain't here. And he's like, oh, well, give me corporate's number. I'll call him. Oh my God. And I'm just standing there. I'm like, I just want my fucking sandwich, man. I don't want to deal with this bullshit or whatever else. So I think my cousin scared him. Nothing. So my cousin scared him, and you know we go to Universal for like the next like 2 days or so. I go up to Jacksonville, see family for the next 3, and so like the day before we leave, we left on the 9th, and so on like the 7th or 8th is when I came back from Jacksonville, and excuse me guys, excuse me, and so I'm like, man, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten that entire day, and I was super hungry, so I decided to go back to Subway, and the kid was there by himself again, and I was also by myself. And so I go in there, and I was like, hey, it's you. And he's like, oh, it's you again. How are you? And so we're kind of talking. And then he's like, oh, so where's the other guy? And I'm like, what other guy? And he was like, your cousin or someone who was in here with you? I go, yeah, he ain't my cousin. Just completely just straight up lie to this kid to his face. It's like, yeah, no, I have no idea who the hell he is. And he's like, oh, okay, well, what can I get you? And I get my sandwich or whatever. And then immediately after, I walk back to the hotel that we're at, and I tell that to his face. He ordered pizza at the hotel. I forgot about that. And it was him, his brother, my other cousin, and then my aunt. And so they're waiting for them, and I'm just standing around because my cousin owes me a beer. And so we're just kind of chilling out. And I tell them the same thing I told you guys. And he's like, you just... Oh my god, I can't focus when I'm doing this shit. I'm trying really hard to try to tell a genuinely funny story, but my storytelling capabilities while playing video games is god awful. See, that's what I basically tried to do is, well, I did gaslight this kid, but I'm not very good at telling stories when I'm doing something else at the same time. But you know, whatever. But I tell that to my aunt and my 2 cousins, and they're all laughing. Well, 2 of them are laughing. My other cousin's like, you just said that shit to my face and to this kid. I go, yeah, dude. I get up and I just walk out right afterwards. Like I said, I wish I would have recorded that entire deal. Or really just my trip in general. I took like maybe 10 pictures, and that's it. Like 8 of them, like 6 of them are just lizards. Here, let me see. I got 4 pictures of a frog, the same frog. 2 pictures of my hotel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pictures of the resort. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so the Irish pub I was at is called Finnegan's. So yeah, there's that. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 pictures of lizards. Whoops. Confirmed. Star does smoke. Absolutely. He smokes Camel Reds shorts. There was also a pool there, and I re-taught myself how to swim, which was awesome. Because I'm not a very good swimmer. like I'm pretty bad at like just, you know, actually like moving, like swimming, but I'm even worse at like treading water and trying to stay afloat. That's just really hard for me to do for some reason. But we were all out there in the pool, like one of the first days we were there, and then my dad was saying, you piece of shit. And my dad was saying like a trick that you could do, or really not just like a trick or whatever, but just try to keep your heels above the water. And so basically what you do is you're gotta keep your chin up and gotta keep your heels above the water, which is pretty difficult. You're basically kind of swinging your arms, like propelling yourself up while trying to keep your heels above the water, which is actually kind of cool. But my God, was that a workout? Was that 4? 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3. Okay, this would be 4. It's honestly really hard to see this in the daylight. See, at points like this, it would be useful to have bonk utilities. You saw Unforgiven? Okay, so we're now doing kill number 5. When I finish the kills 5 and 6, we'll look over the pile again, and I'll try to pinpoint that Unforgiven. I'll remember where that pile is, Retro. It's like here, I believe. Excuse me. I should probably stop eating candy and actually, you know, get food here in a little bit. Put that away. That's gonna be my little snack later. Man. I think it's just the beer and soda I've been drinking is really the cause of why I'm getting all this saliva in the back of my throat. All right, game time. There we go. Clean. Oh, come on. Shit. Oh, no. Come on, fat ass. There we go. That's an anaconda. All right, over here. All right. That's a raven. Are you sure you saw an Unforgiven? Because I ain't seeing one. That's an equalizer. That was a shock anaconda. That's a blast hammer. That's another equalizer. That's a green. Okay. Yeah, we have a corrosive anaconda here. Somewhere. Might have been the last kill. I don't know. You're a big wine fan? Chef was trying to teach me like a little bit about, you know, wine pairings, but we're not in like a really fancy restaurant, so he was just like, oh, when I go to a grocery outlet, I get this wine. It's super cheap and it goes really good with this, and my wife loves it. And then as she's drinking that shit, let's see. So the wine that I'm talking about, I forgot the name of it, but it was more earthy. It actually tasted really good. It was like a deep red wine. It was really good, and we had like nothing too fancy. Like I came over for dinner that night, and I think it was just like steak and potatoes. I think is what it was. But yeah, I don't really have too much experience with wines. I've only tried like maybe like 5. You know what? You're right. Fuck Fishman. Fuck that guy. Star told me he was supposed to send me a DM earlier today, and he was like, "Oh, did Fishman send you a text message?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Oh, well, he should have." I'm like, "Well, he didn't." So I'm waiting on you, Fishman. Text me, bitch. Ah, bitch. You piece of shit. He died too. Oh, I do want to try me some mead. I played enough. Oh, I don't need to. I played enough Skyrim to want to try it out. Mordecai is the fastest with Crom. In terms of speed running, I'm not too sure. Lilith is commonly known to be faster because, you know, her phase walk skill, she is like able to, you know, move around more freely. For Mordecai, you have to be a lot more skilled to beat Craw as fast as Lilith can. But I've seen the Craw speed run with Mordecai. I think the Lilith one is like on par with it, but I haven't seen them back to back yet. But yes, damage-wise, Mordecai can speedrun Crop just as fast as Lilith, but Lilith can do it so much more consistently. Ah, damn it. Same limb, too. It's a flying phallus of death. Asshole. Well, I dodged it again. Can you? Not? That was number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is 6. An explosive AR. Body 5. Wait. Body 5, barrel 5. Shock Cyclops. Oh, an ogre. Yeah, this one's still better. Doesn't matter if it's barrel 3. Barrel 3. All right, reset. Worst possible thing? Honestly, Brick. Brick is worse than Roland. Now I could have a little bit of bias to this because I have so much more playtime with Roland than Brick, but you know, I mean, you throw out the turret will die in a matter of seconds, but those seconds gives you time to move, you know what I'm saying? For Brick, you can do the speed glitch, but you know, there's no distraction. For Roland, you can kill a Craw pretty easily with Roland, to be completely honest. And do I want to do one? Nah, maybe later I'll do a kill with Roll. It's an okay ogre. Yeah, dude. That's 3 times now that's happened. Twice by the maggots. Is this playthrough 1? It is. Yeah, with her action skill, she is the best at Craw farming. Ooh. Meant to do that. Please don't. Oh well. Turns out, in playthrough 1, they can still kill you. You drop. Yeah. Yeah. I can feel a buzz already. Really? Just from not even a full can of beer? Really? I also only had like a grilled cheese sandwich for breakfast, so that'll do it. I don't remember if I updated the farm counter or not. Probably not. I usually don't have to reset. But yeah, like I said, we're doing the crawl farming today. We're going to do this for like maybe just like a little bit longer. And then tomorrow we're back with Halo Reach on Legendary. Excuse me, that's right. I tried to avoid watching like guides or anything else for Legendary, but there was a playlist by a content creator that I forgot about. I think it was Doki Bird? Hokey Bird? I think it's it's Hokey Bird, and he like 90 years ago he had a Halo Reach walkthrough pretty much, and so I just kind of watched the first couple missions, or first 3 missions rather, just to kind of see what he did, and fuck this game. And I said in the stream that I didn't want the active camo, which was a real stupid move because he was like, oh, you need this, like, you ditch the sprint for this, you need this to survive. I'm like, oh. Oh, come on now. We're doing Merc. And he shows his ass. Yeah, I'm out. Can you just... I'm dead. Turn and face me like a man. There we go. That's number 1. Also, by the way, we found this Butcher last time, which is a really garbage weapon on this character, but it looks really cool. And then this Pearl Havoc. Ooh. Oh my god, that's sexy. My god. That's probably a mugshot. Okay. That 3 artifacts? Damn. We've had like 7 all day. Silent Night, come on. Mugshot. Yep. And a Surkov. Oh boy. Like, for real, I said this before. I know Mac has said this before too, but like the gearbox weapons are such fucking garbage, man. And crowding up Craw's pool is bullshit. Yeah, Retro. It is a beautiful AR. Oh my god. Originally I was like, Mag 1, that ain't too great, but I forgot that it doesn't reduce your reload speed. And so even though it's like 15 fire rate, which is max for non-uniques, and like 32 mag, it's it's really fast to reload, so there's a benefit to that. But anyway, back to what you said, Jared. I got to like the second encounter of mission 3, which is Nightfall. Oh yeah, I find Havocs all the time. Havocs are like a pretty common non-unique. All it is it gives you a bonus mag size and fire rate, of course. Dude, absolutely. On Roland? Yeah. In fact, like my first character was Roland, and when I found my first Havoc, it was like, I think it was like green rarity or something like that. I used, okay, actually, I think you would get a Havoc consistently like just before 9 toes, so it would be like level 5. I would use that for like maybe 10 levels. Like no class mod, no anything. It was just that good. And when I found my first purple one, oh my god. Oh my god. That's rule number 2, asshole. Oh, you gotta go. All right, see you later, Jared. I'll see you tomorrow. Dude, the Vladoff combat rifles are awesome. Atlas are very good too. I think that they're tied for me personally. Vladoff is my favorite manufacturer across like the entirety of the games, but you know, Atlas is a pretty good manufacturer, dude. They have very few downsides. So let's see. So if we find a similar part combination to this, the Vladoff Havocs would be like high 80s. I thought that was a striker for a second. Ancient Shield. Ooh, that's a Alacritus, huh? Okay, that's pretty good. Yes, dude, the Atlas Havocs. Oh my god, the god tier. Yes, yeah, dude, the Ogre is just a great weapon. You gotta beat me to the Nemvader? Well, I gotta beat Fishman. You can't be beating me. I'm already competing against him. Nah, I'm totally kidding. Good luck with that, Retro. But I swear to God, if you get this Nemvader before me, I will find out where you live, and I will shake your hand. I might even cook you some breakfast. Then I'd smack that shit out of your hand. Give me back that Nemvader, asshole. Maybe not though, who knows? Who knows what'll happen? You're determined? Alright, well, alright, dude. Alright. Alright, see you later, man. I gotta beat Retro at getting an Nemvader. I gotta beat Fishman at an Nemvader. Now I gotta beat Azure at Halo, Halo on Legendary. God damn it. We're already an hour in. I might do just one more set after this. Actually, probably not. Yeah, it's 6:30. I gotta record for the new channel. I have not been doing enough work on the next one. Actually, what I did yesterday is I basically just drew out an entire screenplay for the first video on the new channel. And when I get around to doing my members and stuff, you guys will have not only early access and exclusive videos, bitch, but I'm gonna like send, however I'm going to do it, like either Patreon or YouTube members, get like all the files and stuff that I have for like videos and shit. That was weird. So like for example, for the Fierce Chimera channel, I write out every video pretty much has a script, even if it's like a very small one. But what I'm going to do is I'll somehow compile like all of the scripts I have for each video, behind the scenes. I delete a lot of stuff when it comes to videos, either by time, things that I think will be funny or entertaining and they just don't turn out to be. GGN, that's not a good one. Hey, I want body 4, that's body 3. No. Pfft, rages. I don't like these weapons all that much. Wait, what? It says burst fire twice. 500% burst fire count. Why does it say burst fire twice? Yeah, that's weird. Huh. Yeah, anyway. So when I get around to doing the members for both Fierce Chimera and the new channel, I'm gonna make it so that members actually feel important to the channel. So like, not only are you guys going to get like, I'm going to reveal a lot. At the end of every video, you see a lot of people just like type out their names. Like if Retro in Paris was a member, it would just be kind of typed out. I'm going to practice my calligraphy and give each member like a custom, basically like a custom name. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, let's say Retro was one of them, he would have like this one style of calligraphy, and if Hellfire was another member, like I'd do something cool for him. And then, you know, my brother's username is Vapor, so I'd come up with a cool like kind of Vapor little tag or whatever, like something pretty small, but you know, that's like shows some appreciation for you guys rather than just some like early access to videos sometimes, or just a little name at the end of the video. I want to make my members feel important, so you guys get a whole bunch of goodies. When I get around to that, which will probably be at the start of the year for both channels. What? Oh shit, he's there. Come over here, come over here. There we go. Number 5. 1, 2. Oh, it's number 3. Never mind. Double burst fire means it's going to get more burst fire and more with 2 bullets. I don't think that's how that works, Dalton. Especially because rages are machine pistols, and for how machine double accessories work for machine pistols, it just means the action moves twice. So I don't think it would do more than that. It's also, a rage has a 5 burst count, and I counted it earlier. It still uses 5 bullets, right? So it consumes the same amount of ammo. It doesn't really give twice the amount. So I really just think it's either just like a very small bug or like a weird part combination where it just repeated itself, which would in turn be a bug. Oh, hey there. Bitch. Oh, that was close. Boop. Honestly, I think that was 5. Because I did kill him twice in the same pile. That's another fire defender. That's a Draco right there. This pistol I don't care about. Guys, we are having like no luck when it comes to pearls from Crawmerax. That's a Atlas, I believe. Yes, it is. Bombardier. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful one right there. Mag 5, stock. Okay, so AR, that's body 5. Serious? Can I do this? Perfect. So, body 5, stock 4, mag 5, material 3. Glorious is the prefix, which just gives it kick. Massacre is the title. There is no accessory, so there's no accessory. That is Sight 1. No. Did not mean to do that. Yo, never mind. That's Sight 2. And wow, that is straight up the same parts. Oh, mag 5, by the way. I didn't mention that. Mag 5 is more kind of rounded off. Mag 4 is rounded. That's also mag 5. Also, we got the Vladov Havoc now. Look at that. Pearl Havoc is the Pearl prefix is just for Atlas. But yeah, dude, completely outshines it in every category. Rip. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of weapon parts, you know? Alright, this will be the last one for the day. I know I've been streaming like less and less and less, but you know, I do got work I gotta do. I also want to take a shower and eat and stuff. So last run of the day. Let's go. Come on, baby. Get a pearl. Come on. It gets more burst fire, which also means you fire twice. But that's how... I don't know. You don't consume more ammo. To be honest, I didn't really count nor check if it like, if it fired double projectiles. But even if that's the case, that's not how that works for, like I said, body 5 repeaters, so machine pistols. So honestly, I have no idea. I don't remember if I've save quit already or if it's already in that pile, but I'll try to find it after this. And we'll do some experimentation off camera. You pussy! Oh, we're starting to get lagged too. Peekaboo. Ah, shit. There we go, number 6. Yeah, sorry about the choppy frame rate. Oh, what did I think about the new pearlescent color on Jolt's Dude's Well, I saw his Twitter post. I don't know why people think that that's the pearlescent color. It's blue and purple. Here, in fact, Hellfire sent me this, right? Which is the only reason why I actually knew about it. So let's scroll up. Him and I have been chatting. Ah, here it is. Oh, never mind. It was Starkiller who sent me this. Am I crazy or is this a tease to pearlescent? You tell me. What? Tell me how the absolute hell this is pearlescent. That is blue and purple. What are you talking about? And like the slightest little light blue in there, is that supposed to be the giveaway, the fact that this is that? And I mean, to be fair, I mean, you got like a very small stroke around this thing, but for how blind my eyes can be, this is appearing to be more green. But I'm looking at the beam itself. This is blue and purple, guys. I don't doubt that it might have been a teaser for it, but it does not look pearlescent. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's purple and blue. Yeah. I would say it's more purplish than pink, but I mean, we're still... Jolts, I believe, said magenta in his video, and I only knew that because I watched it like almost right after that deal. But yeah, I think he even said magenta, which I mean is a middle ground I can compromise to. Damn, we got like no luck on that shit. No luck on pearls today. Okay, let's see if we could find that blue Hyperion pistol. Excuse me. That it? No. I think that's it. Oh, no. No, it had scope 5 on it. No, that's not it. Well, I could also just go back in the footage and then just rebuild it manually. Which wouldn't... I would prefer to find it, because I could mess it up in the part creation. Oh, it was purple? Okay, my bad. Extreme corrosive resistance. Okay, well, it wasn't in this pile, I'm pretty sure. Nope. Was it over here, Dalton? And like in this pile? Did I like save quit it out? Is that what happened? We're basically looking for this color on a pistol that looks, well, on a machine pistol, pretty much. That's what we're looking for. Oh, that's a class mod. It wasn't over here. Drop the blue. I wonder if that's a loyalty comm. I wonder if these enemies can drop that. Here we go. No. Yeah, I can't seem to find it. Is it in my inventory? No. Okay, I'll do like a quick scan, and if this is not it, then, you know, we're just gonna be done. See, this is why I said in the past that I would just pick up all the weapons I would find interesting and just set them off to the side. Okay, I've looked in this spot like a few times already. I thought that was it. No, it is not. See, I think that's it, but it's not. No. I don't know what happened to it, to be honest. Unless it's like over here, but I didn't see any lone items. Oh, there it is. Okay, scoped rage. Okay, that's just, this is. Okay, okay. So TMP is just the body. 8 is the mag. Okay. So 26. These guys always have 500% burst fire. That means that they will consume 5 ammo. It just says burst fire. Yeah, that's 5. And you can't see the action rollback because it's a machine pistol. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to hold on to this. And I'm going to do some testing because I don't... Dalton, I think you were wrong. Strictly on the fact that I am looking at the ammo count. And so that is my basis. I'm gonna experiment with this. I'll do some digging. I'll do some research, and then if I remember the next time I see you, I'll either call you out for being wrong, or I'll call you out for being right. But I think you're wrong. But I'm open to have my mind changed. But anyway, besides Dalton, I hope the rest of you have a great rest of your night, and I guess Dalton can too. I guess. This farm is so easy. Fighting Crawmerax ain't that difficult. Getting a pearl is pretty rare. Getting a specific pearl is even less rare. Or excuse me, is even more rare. And getting a hybrid on top of that is even more rare. But it is easy to do the farm. Fishman's been doing this for how many? Like 130 days now? I'm on day 5, so... Yeah. Oh, if you're 8-ball, it's so easy. You get it in 2 runs. Asshole. I got like 5 hybrids, just get good. I mean, I already got all the hybrids besides the Nemvader, like once already. You can also research on Google. But why the hell would I do that, Dalton? Why would I do that? Yeah, I'll definitely do my research, and if I'm wrong, then hey, cool. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna go take a shower, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya. For Halo Reach Legendary, let's go!